Good evening to all you wonderful people on social media. It's always good to have you on our program, and always glad that you can take out time of your busy schedule to be a part of us. This is the Leicester Real Estate and Investment Time, and this program is all about educating you about the real estate market, how to prepare for the real estate market, what the whole home buying process look like, how to prepare to purchase a home, how to get your home prepared to sell or put on the market. How do you get prepared to purchase and all that? We try to educate you as much as possible so you can be able to make an informed decision as you make up your mind to move forward to become a homeowner. All right, so in short, that's what this program is all about. So we're always glad to have you. If you know anybody who think about buying or selling, please share this program with them. Or you can just click the link below and let me know. I will definitely reach out to them, and I will be glad to have a talk with them, schedule and make an appointment with them, and schedule a talk to sit and try to go in more details with the process. But we so happy that you can take out time of your busy schedule to be a part of our program. This is the Leicester Witherspoon Real Estate and Investment Program. So glad to have you. And today, as we said, we are about educating you on how to prepare to purchase. And one of the things that is very important when it comes to home buying is your credit score. Your credit score is an important factor when it comes to purchasing a home. Not only purchasing a home, generally, and we'll be touching on one or two other areas of how you can benefit when you have good credit. At the end, we'll try to just touch on one or two of them. But it's not only just good for purchasing. It's good. It's good all over. It's good from in all aspects to have a good credit. I salute all those who have good credit, and I encourage you to maintain your good credit. And those of you who are struggling with credit, I encourage you to do everything you can to step up your game, and work towards getting a good credit. There are a lot of credit repair companies out there. We have people who I spoke with you some time ago about my mentor. I have a mentor. And she wrote a credit repair, a book on credit repair, how to repair your credit. And I shared that with you all a couple of, I think, one or two ago. And I encourage you all to buy a copy of her book, and you can step by step. It's well detailed. That book is well detailed. So it's written by Laurie Woodworth. She's the author of that credit repair book, How to Repair Your Credit. And it's detailed step by step. I mean, you can do it by yourself. You read that book, honestly, So it's well detailed, well down to earth, simple, straightforward. How to work on your credit, how to repair your credit, put you in a better position. Because crediting, get a good credit score is not only just to purchase a home. It's good for all aspects of your life. Yeah, it's good. Now let me just say this. Having a bad credit score, you can still survive. But it will not always be easy. It will not be cheap if you have a bad credit score to live, to go about your activities. Having a bad credit score, you will be able to survive, but it will not be cheap. Because there are a lot of things that you may want, and because of the bad credit score, you have to pay a higher interest rate. You have to go above and beyond to get what you want because of that bad credit score. So I encourage you to do everything. I encourage you to make sure to do what it takes to make sure your credit score is good and you're on top of things, you're on top of your game. It puts you in a better position. It puts you at an advantage to have a good credit score. Yep. So always good to have a good credit score. It is good for you. When you have a good credit score, it saves you money. It saves you money. especially when you get into various transaction, it saves you money as you get into various transaction with a good credit score. And it make your financial life more easier with a good credit score. I'm telling you, I am telling you, if you get a good credit score, you can save a lot of money, especially when it comes to interest rates. And we're talking about that, one of the advantages of having a good credit score. So today, I'm going to share with you some of the benefits of having a good credit score. And the first benefit of having a good credit score that I would like to share with you is that you get low interest rate on credit cards and when you want a loan. When you have a good credit score, one of the first benefits you get is that you get low interest rate. You see, because credit score is directly linked. It's directly linked with interest rate. The interest rate that you want, when you go get a loan or try to get a credit score, that interest rate you get is directly linked with your credit score and then other things too. But the credit score plays a very important part if you want to get good interest rate or if you want to get a loan or a credit card. Honestly. So when you go to get a loan, or get a credit card, if your credit score is low, normally the interest rate will be high. If your credit score is low, you go get a credit card, that interest rate will be high. If you go get a loan and your credit score is low, 9 out of 10 times you may not even get the loan. The second thing, if you do get the loan, the interest rate may be very high. And what that means you got to make higher payment. Yes. So getting a good credit score will put you in an advantage. You give you a lower credit score, and then you can make a payment faster. So, number one, again, having a good credit score, it gives you a low interest rate when you want a credit card or you want a loan. You get a low interest rate if you have a very good credit score. Yep. You get yep. And what when we say good credit score, what we're looking at? Normally, you ask creditors, they will tell you, say, having 680 or above. 720, oh, good. 780, 800, then you know you're good to go. Yeah. But fight hard that make sure your credit score is not below 680. Because even in buying a house, even as a first time home buying a house, and your credit score below 680, you lost some benefits. Certain benefits you won't be able to qualify for. So it's good to get a good credit score, a minimum of 680. Let that be it. A minimum of 680, a good credit score. So do everything you can to make sure your credit score is at least a minimum of 680, a minimum. If you can carry up to 720, 760, 780, 820, that is better for you, far better. The higher you go with it, the better position you put yourself in. Yes. So do everything to work on your credit to make sure you have a higher credit score. And the second thing that I would like to share with you when it comes to the second benefit I'd like to share with you of a good credit score is that you have a better chance for a credit card or for a loan approval. You stand a better chance because, again, if you have a bad credit score, 9 out of 10 times you go to get a credit card, they will turn you down. They will turn you down. But if your credit score is good, 9 out of 10 times they will approve you will approve it quick. Even a loan, to get a loan, they will approve it just like this. Even they got other things attached, like maybe your income and all that, they'll look at that too. But the credit score is one of the key things to look at first. What's your credit score? So that will loan set a good pace for you. If you have a good credit score, it put you up there right away. Then they look at the income and all that thing. They look at debt to income ratio, all that stuff, and then they finalize it. But the good credit score is a good pace setter. A good kickoff right there for you. Yes. Yep. So make sure, continue to work on your credit score. I encourage all of my clients, all of my prospects, all of my associates, that customers and all that. I encourage you guys to do everything possible to make sure you have a good credit score if you want to purchase a property. It's good. Now, the third benefit of having a good credit score is that it gives you more negotiating power. Yes, they put you in the upper hand when you get a good credit score. Then you're in the driver's seat now. You see, because when you have a good credit score, especially when it comes to credit card thing, you get a lot of offers. A lot of people, sending you offers for credit card. You can decide who you want to go, who you want to get a credit card with, or who you don't want to get a credit card with. It's you make that decision now. You see now, so you in the driver's seat now. You can decide, say, okay, no, your interest really too high. I got another offer for maybe 3.2 or 2.7. And then you can negotiate. You have negotiating power. Yes. So work on making sure that your credit score is good. When you get a good credit score, you in the driver's seat, you can negotiate as to whether you want this rate or not. You can negotiate the amount of loan you want. You can negotiate a lot of stuff because you are in a very good position. And the higher credit score, the better position you can put yourself in. The higher your credit score, the better position you sit in. So make sure your credit score is as high as possible. Even though I said maybe the minimum should be 680, but don't just fight to get to 680 and sit down there. No. Try to hit it as high as 800 or 900. The higher you go, the better position you'll be in to negotiate and to decide what you want and what you do not want. People will have to negotiate with you now who want your business. Because they need because they know that you are a very good candidate. Yes. Because if you have a good credit score, that means one thing. That means you're good at paying your debt on time. You're good at keeping your balances low. So you're good at taking care of your finances. That way it tells them right away that you are very good, that you are trustworthy. That the signal is good already. So they want people like you to work with you. So then you now, as a good person with good credit score, you are in a good position to bargain, to negotiate, and get the best rate you can get whatever you want, you can do that and get it. But it all depends on what your credit score is. So make sure you in a good position, and then you can negotiate regarding the credit score and all that. Now the fourth thing I'd like to share with you the fourth benefit that I'd like to share with you of having a good credit score is that you get approved for higher limits. I threw here on it, in the previous topic. You get approved for higher limits. You see? Because they know borrower looking at your capacity. Even though, they look at other factors, look at your income and your debt income and all that, but the first thing, look at your credit score. And then that put you in the better position, and that will also allow you to get a higher limit, of whatever you want. Because let's suppose you want to buy a house, like right now in the market, you can't find no house yet, good house for $200,000. No. You see, so if you have a very good credit score and your income is kind of high, you can get a higher limit. You can go up to 300, 350, 400. Who knows? Because right now to get a good house, you're looking about 300,000 above. You can find something in 200,000, but they be condo. It's a condo, say hard to find now. So what you really, really want right now, you may not find it in the 200. Definitely, I tell you that. Because I have the clients that I'm working with right now, they have their own criteria, and we can find it. We can find it. Because what the category they're in, so they're working on improving their credit score, improving the things. They're working on it. I have clients that I'm working with right now that they're working on improving and getting better with their own finances to be in a better position to purchase. Yeah. So having a good credit score gives you higher limits. It makes you eligible to get higher limits. Let me put it that way. It makes you eligible to get higher limits on whatever loan or credit you want. So it's important, my dear brothers and sisters out there, it's important. It's very, very important to have a very good credit score. Now, the fifth thing I would like to share with you when it comes to the benefit of having a very good credit score is easier to get approved. When you have a good credit score, it's easier to get approved for things that you want. Now, it happened to the extent that even those who want to rent, you want to rent a house, so not only for buying, also for renting. When you go to rent a house or rent an apartment, they both try to check your credit score too. They will check. They're checking all that too. They're not only checking your income. They want to check your rent history to see where you're a good tenant. They want to check to make sure you got good credit score. So they look at all the kind of things nowadays. So it is important. It is important even to rent a place now. Even to rent, it's important to have a good credit score. Yes, landlords are concerned. They don't want no bad credit or renting from them. No, they want a headache. They want to make sure they rent the house to somebody who will pay the rent on time and who will be responsible to make sure that all goes well during their term while renting the place. You see, so they try to take all that into consideration. All that take into consideration nowadays. So having a good credit score is very good for you. It's very beneficial for you. So work on having a very good credit score. Make sure the minimum is 680 or above. The higher you go, the better it is for you. I'm telling you, do everything you can to carry your credit score as high as possible. So these are when it comes to real estate, these are some of the key areas that having a good credit score can benefit you. So it's not only just as if for buying a house, but it's also good for even say renting a place, a house, or renting an apartment. It is very important in every aspect now. It is very important. So when you work in your credit score, that's the only only for buying or only for to rent a place. I'm going to touch right now on one or two other areas that you can that also benefit from when it comes to having a good credit score. Good credit score is good it make your financial life easier. I'm telling you, it make your financial life easier. It make it easier to get approval on things, and whenever you want, it make it very easier. Now, another benefit of having a good credit score, which is not real estate related, is with the car insurance. When you go get a car insurance and you don't have a good credit score, 9 out of 10 times, I'm telling you, you may likely get a higher premium because of your credit score. And with a good credit score, you may likely get a lower premium because of your good credit score. So car insurance, and in this country, it's important. Every car needs to have insurance. So some people they go get credit, get a car, and the insurance sometimes they pay $100 a month. It's not $200. But other people go to get car, the car insurance will $500. Why? It's because of the history, the bad credit score. These are factors that make them have a high premium. High premium. And some of them, they have to work over a period of time as they improve their credit score and other factors. Then you see the insurance company try to drop the insurance premium. But I'm telling you, make sure to have a good credit score. Now, some people, they are really on top of the game. I'm telling you, some people are really on top of the game. They're really on top of things, and some people I know that have never experienced having a bad credit score because they are very careful. They are very particular about their credit. And I'm telling you, in order to move forward and do things, you have to be particular about your credit score. You have to be particular. Yes. Because it will come back to bite you in the butt. It will affect you. Yes. So car insurance, if you want a low car insurance premium, make sure you have a good credit score. And it will save you some money because definitely your premium will be low and your interest rate will be low. But unless your interest rate will go high, it will be up in the ceiling. And then you have to pay that thing that I'm telling you. The next thing is with cell phone. Even cell phone. Cell phone, you go to purchase a cell phone nowadays, and your credit score is bad. They will be asking you to pay a security deposit. I'm telling you. They will ask you to pay a security deposit if you have a bad credit score. But 9 out of 10 times, if you have a very good credit score and have the funds, you don't have to pay no security deposit. I'm a witness. It happened to me before. I didn't have to pay no security deposit. And I know of some other people who went to purchase a phone and they had to pay security deposit because their credit score was bad. So it's not only housing now. You can get it. You face it when you go to get a cell phone. You can face it when you go get a car insurance. Good credit score will either help you to move forward faster and better, or it will make you incur some additional expenses. So it's important to get a good credit score. I'm telling you. The last point that I would like to share with you in the last other area. There have many other areas, but just touch me on three. The third one is your utilities. If you want to avoid security deposit with your utilities, it's good to have a good credit score. Yes. Even your utilities, to get utilities. If you want to make sure no security deposit to be paid, work on your credit score, make sure your credit score is good. But if your credit score is not good, even the utility company tell you got to pay security deposit. So it's not only for real estate. You face it in many other areas of your life, your financial life. So, as I said from the beginning, in order to make your financial life easier and to really have a very good deal as you go about your financial life, is important, very important, to have a good credit score. Well, I cannot overemphasize. It's a he that have ear to hear, let them hear. But if you want to make sure that you get things at a good rate and get things at a reasonable price, work on your credit score. Especially if you want to buy. And you would want to have a good rate. Work on your credit score. There are other factors involved, but the credit score is a key factor in the process. I encourage all of my listeners, work on your credit score. Make sure to carry as high as you can take it. The higher you carry it, the better position you put yourself in to get a lower credit score, lower interest rate. The better position you put yourself in to pay a lower premium. The better position you put yourself in to be able to negotiate for things. So it is a huge advantage to have a good credit score, my friends. Work on your credit score. So the last thing I want to share you, the ninth thing I want to share with you today, is that you get bragging rights. You go there and tell us, look, this is my credit score. You can brag about it. Because you work hard to take your credit score to 750 or 800. And you can brag about it. So because of this, this is what I want. Or this is what I do not want. I refuse to accept this. So you can brag, you can boast, you can talk about it, you can talk with confidence. Yes. Because you know where you stand, you know what you have done. You know you got a power. You're in a very good position. And then you can brag. Yes, I work for it. And you can be proud of yourself. Because you are in a very good position. You have paid your dues. You have made the sacrifices. You have been very diligent. We're taking care of your finances. And as a result, you have a very good credit score. And you can boast about it. You can brag about it. You can be proud about it. And you can demand certain things based on your credit score. You can accept certain things. You can reject certain things. But it all depends on your credit score and how well you can take care of your finances. So I just stopped by this evening to just share with you these points. Some of the benefits that you can get for having a good credit score is very important. It's very beneficial. Credit score is very key to your financial cycle, your financial situation. Credit score is very important. Don't take it lightly. Don't take it for granted. Work on your credit score. The higher you carry your credit score, the better position you put yourself in to knock your chest and say, this is what I want and this is what I do not want. Then you can talk with confidence. You can boast about certain things. And you can demand certain things. So I hope this session have been, you have learned something from this session. I hope you're not going to be a hearer. I hope you be a doer. You take action and begin to work on it. If for any reason you have any questions, feel free to put it in the link below. I will definitely get back to you at my earliest convenience. Or just call me or text me. My cell phone number is 302-310-0621. Again, my cell phone number is 302-310-0621. And my business direct phone number is 667-290-5051. Again, my business phone number is 667-290-5051. So I'm available. Call me, text me, put a comment in the box below, and I will definitely do my best to get back to you. This is an educational program. I try to work with as many persons as possible. Try to educate you so you can be able to make informed decisions as you move forward in a home buying process or the selling process. What to do, what not to do, how to make sure you are in the right position to make the right decisions, and what you need to do to put yourself in the right position. As time go by, I'll try to invite some lenders on so they go into depth what you need to do to have a good credit score. Because that's a whole different ball game. I'm not a financial expert. I'm a realtor. I just give you pointers and give you some heads up as the things that you need to do. I'm working on it. I'm working towards it. It's coming. Keep your finger crossed. Pray that it all work out well. And we'll start inviting some specialists on the program also to educate the public, educate you as to some of the things you need to do. You know, we invite some financial people on board. We invite some home inspectors, appraisals, and all other aspects, lenders, and all that. We try to invite them so they can better educate you as to some of the things you need to do and go more in depth, because that's their area of specialty as to what you need to do, how you need to go about your own activities in order to put yourself in a good position to move forward in life financially. So this is your humble servant, Lester Witherspoon, coming to you once more on this Tuesday evening. Every Tuesday evening, I'm here at 6 p.m. to just educate you about how to move forward when it comes to the home buying process and the real estate market. And today we try to touch on other areas too to educate you that, especially for credit score, it's not only for home buying or real estate. It's for every aspect of your financial life. It puts you in a good position. So I hope you take heed. I hope you don't want to be a hearer. I hope you be doer. You work on it. If you have poor credit, go start working on it right now. It will pay off for you tomorrow. You will thank me later. If you have any question, feel free to call me. I've given you my telephone number. 302-310-0621 is my cell phone, and my business phone is 667-290-5051. This is your humble servant, Lester Witherspoon, saying bye for now. Have a good evening. Hope you enjoy the rest of your evening and have a wonderful week. If you missed the live program, you can watch the replay. Just go on my Facebook page, and definitely you can watch the replay. Or you can share it with other people who you know thinking about buying or selling, or who want to get in home buying business. You can share this link with them and so that they can also be informed and be able to make a well-informed decision. Until then, on the next Tuesday evening, I say bye for now. Take care. Start working on your credit score. Start putting things there. Contact your lender and try to start putting your financial house in order. It will pay off for you. It will benefit you as you move forward in life. Take care, and I wish you the best in life as you move forward. Bye for now. Let's the Witherspoon.